Hello, mic checking. Am I audible? According to me, you should be able to hear me. So, good morning, everyone. This is 4 o'clock in 4 o'clock in the of morning in India, and this is Asia Open. The market has opened like an hour ago, and I will be streaming till 8 p.m. New York timing. So, I have been in a big drawdown yesterday. I should have been. Wait a minute. Wait for a minute, please. Just 1 minute, and I will be back soon. Wait for 1 minute. I got some work to do, and I have an update for you all that from now on I can stream my phone's MT5 directly on my screen on the PC, so you will be able to watch both my trading view chart and MT5 chart at one place. So let's analyze the market for today. The market opened at 51.75, then it gave a bullish candle, then went back straight down, taking out the liquidities resting below. So the yesterday's low has been taken out. Uh, if you mark yesterday's opening, which is this one, this is Sunday. We need Tuesday's opening, Monday. This is Monday opening. We need Tuesday's opening. We are looking for Monday 6 p.m. Here it is. Yesterday's opening. Added this candle, ocular candle. Oh, it's set on 3 minutes. It's Wednesday. If you look, it says Wednesday, but it's Thursday in India. So we will look for Tuesday opening. Let's look at daily time frame. Mark one candle here, mark one candle here, and we should be able to find it now exactly at the point. Here it is, yesterday's opening. It is marked Tuesday, means it will be Wednesday on Wednesday in India. So it's Wednesday's opening. close, open, close, open. There is no gap between closing and opening price of gold on Wednesday, so we will mark this as the opening day opening. If it was a gap, then we would have to mark two lines saying NDOG, new day opening gap. One would be for high, one would be for low, but since there is no gap, we will not, we will say call it new day opening. New day opening March 10, sorry, that was March 11. Today is March 12 in India. March 11 2026. Let's make it 14 and okay. Let's see how. Wait a minute. It is should be March 12. Okay. So the yesterday's low was taken out to was taken out. Sorry, the Wednesday's, Tuesday's low was taken out on Wednesday. That is tomorrow, yesterday. Now we are going back and taking out the lows of Monday. Here we have a liquidity swipe. If we are looking for higher prices, the most major liquidity was this one. It was swiped out yesterday. After this, we have our major liquidity at this point. There is one devil's marks on 5090. Let me see what is at 5090. 5090, 5090. No, bro, there is nothing at 5090. Here it is 5090. That's NDO, brother. That's NDO, new day opening. It is yesterday's March 12 new day opening. I think I should write the weekday. Today is Thursday. That is 12. It is New York timing. Let me change it to Indian timing. Today is Thursday 12. So it's new day opening. THU March 12, and this one should be WED Wednesday March 11. Okay, so this is the point. This liquidity has been swiped. Now this is a major sell side liquidity. The market will try to take this out any time today. Sell side liquidity major. This is a major sell side liquidity, but for now we are looking for longs. as this liquidity has been swiped away, we are looking for a market structure shift to take entry into long side. Let's look at Dixie and see what it says. Well, we have Dixie's opening. Dixie really doesn't close and open every day. And let me tell you about that drawdown that I was talking about in the caption. So this is the 5K instant account for $10. I was in profit of $221, but because of over trading yesterday, I lost most of my profits, and I am back at 582. So I will have to trade like 5 to 6 more days, or I say more than that. I can't say that I will trade only 5 to 6 days. I might have to trade like 1 week or two with $30 in profit, having $30 of profit each day and $10 of drawdown, $30 of drawdown each day. I'm left with $100 in total drawdown now, so I can't risk more than that again anymore. So this was the NLC, and this was my previous day's behavior and trade. So I'm having to trade 7 more days. If I trade 7 more profitable days, then I will be able to take a payout. So let's come back to this to analyze. Let's come back to analyzing the gold. So what we are looking for here? Sorry. So we are looking for a market sector shift that would be here. Once we get a market structure shift, we will look for entries short. Now we have an liquidity swipe again and a formation of a breaker. We might take an entry from this fair value gap. If we get a good fair value gap, we might take an entry from that. Yeah, we can take an entry from this fair value gap. We will be risking $10. Buy or sell. Well, we are in sales now. We will be selling. Let's go to advanced orders pending. Then go to stop loss. It's a sell. Let's increase the slot size to $10. Sell stop. Make it $10. Now we aim for $33 in profit. We go with short position here. As you can see, our risk is minimal. Even on a 5K account, we are risking only $10. So we have a breaker here. This is a breaker short. Once we are done with this account, we will trade another account. So we have taken our entry. Now I want to see a structure shift, break of structure, BOS here for the confirmation to the for the market going to sell side. So now just wait and watch and see what happens. We have taken a sniper light entry. Well, why am I trading in this time frame? Well, because this is the Asia Open kill zone timing. The market has shifted the type its time from daylight saving to its normal timing, that is 12 plus 12 to 2 hour and 30 minutes. Previously it was 1 hour and 30 minutes just at daylight saving time, but now it's 2 hour and 30 minutes. So uh, what is happening now is when there is 7 o'clock in India, it will be 9:30 o'clock in America. So it is like 5 o'clock in India, but it's 7 o'clock in America. That's why I had to start streaming early today. Wait for 1 minute please, I will be back in just 1 minute. Well, I have returned and let's observe the market and how it goes. Let's see in the time trading view. The trading view has created a breaker and there must be an inversion fair value gap too. The market has created the market structure shift here. I was waiting for a break of structure BOS here. The market didn't give away BOS. The market might try to go to this inversion fair value gap. So we will start the macro time frame in 8 minutes. Till then I want to stay in this trade. This candlestick was like a good candlestick, a hopeful candlestick, but it retraced back into the zone. Now all you can do is just wait for the market to give us our TP. We have our entry here. Our stop loss is placed at the top of this candle and we are looking for this low, right? We are looking for little lower than this low. It is 1 is to it is almost 1 is to 4 RR that we are looking for. The signal is sell, brother. Nishant, the signal is sell. Let's see if it gives a BOS or not. If we get a break of structure, then that would be a good sign for our trade. We are currently at 1 is to 1 RR. I had to pay the price for over trading yesterday. But I was at $220. I needed only $10 in profit, but I over traded and took the loss of $140. That was the most horrific and horrible day of my life. That is yesterday was the most horrible day of my life. I did pass one management account that I am managing of someone else's, but I took losses on my own account. With this internal range liquidity is also taken out. Yes, this internal range liquidity is also taken out. Now we have this internal range liquidity. It's 1 is to 15 now. We need 15 more dollars to close this trade. Let's refresh this page to get a better view of the candlesticks. ये है अगरबत्ती है. So we are in $18 in profit, almost halfway to the our take profit. So we are almost half to our take profit. We need only we are halfway to our take profit. We need only 13 more dollars to hit the TP. You might be thinking, why am I streaming so early? The reason for me streaming so early is that we have changed back to normal timing from the daylight saving time. So what is the reason for this trade? Here you can see the reason for the trade. We have taken out this liquidity, tapped into this order block, and now we are trying to go up. Will the market go down more? Yes, the market will go down more. So let's wait. We need 15 more dollars to take our take profit. We are halfway to our TP. So should we trace our SL or just get out of this position? Because the market has tapped into this order block and is rejecting from it. And this is also demand zone. This area is a demand zone. For supply and demand traders, this area is a demand zone. Our hope is this candle. If this candle can hold the prices lower, then we stay in the trade or we will get out with break even. We will win macro time frame in 2 seconds. Yes, so now we are in macro time frame. Let's see how the candlesticks print in this macro time frame. This is the macro time frame. Let's mark it pink. And not pink, let's mark it black. Yeah, the macro time time frame. Let's see how the candlesticks behave during this time. Just as much as we have colored the down, that much more to take me out of the markets and hit the TP. By the way, I will be streaming after this with my FD5 screen being visible on the screen. We are currently earning in $20 in profit. These candles, if when it retraced back, I got afraid of that market might return back. I want to see a break of this structure. The market, the candles started reversing from this demand zone. I want to see a break of structure here. For supply and demand zone traders, this is the entry, this is the exit, and TP would be somewhere here. We will close this hourly candle in 6 minutes. And we are also in a macro time frame, and in next under next 5 minutes we will close this hourly candle and we will enter to the next candle. What we are looking for is the break of this demand zone. Let's name it DEMA, and the demand zone. For supply and demand traders, the entry would have been here, stop loss below the wicks, and exits somewhere here. But we don't trade supply and demand, we trade our own model, and according to the model we would be getting 1:5, but I'm only aiming for 3 to 3.5 per hour. I'm currently $14 in profit. Let's refresh this page. Like, press the like button if you haven't liked the stream, and subscribe to the channel if to miss, so that you don't miss any future updates, and turn on the notification bell. Can you see how much of reaction it is giving from this demand zone? But there is liquidity resting below here. The market will not respect this demand zone as much as I anticipate. but that demand zone is also my fear, that it might get respected, because that is also a concept which hundreds of traders and thousands of traders trade on. The market is engineering liquidity I want to see this break of this structure with a candle body candle close. Yeah, now that this is a good candle closing. Now we are just $6 away from our take profit. Only $6 away. Now $5 away. $30. That's $3 away from our TP. Just $2 away from our take profit. Just three more dollars and we will hit our TP. Should I close manually or wait for the market to give us TP? Spreads not closing because of spreads. Yeah, so we have closed our position now. You can see yesterday what I had done. I did took a good over trading and even take very big very big amount of risks, which got me in this position that I am having to trade 7 more days to request a payout. This is my average take profit, and this is my average loss. It is $10 or $12. But but because I had $14 of losing on the first trade, it drove me insane, and I took lost trades that I should not have taken. So so the mistake is taken in account and it will be taken care of in the later, and it won't be repeated again. Let's copy this image and paste it into our channel, our Discord server. Let's go to general chat and paste the results here. Let's give them motivation. Oh, so he's selling. Yeah, I have to delete this account. So I can delete this chat. Okay, let's go to general chat and see what people are saying. hashtag account proof. Let's see how many people were able to claim the account. Just one person till now has a second person, first, second, and third. So if you haven't claimed the free 1K instant account, then go to my Discord server from the bio and get the account for free. That's 1K instant account. And for this 5K instant account for $10, you can look in the description. The link is in the description, and you can use code SachinM to get a 5K instant account for $10. Thank you for joining my stream, but I will stream for a bit more longer, and I will stream the 1K instant account that I am trying trading right now. So wait for it. I will just share the screen from my MT5 in here, so you can watch what I'm looking at. Wait for a few minutes, please. I'm setting up the application. Okay, I have set up the application. Now let me. Did you see the power of macro time frame? Can you see my? Can you see my MT5 chart here? You should be able to see the MT5 window. इसमें drag it a little rough high. Are you able to see my MT5 window? Are you able to see my MT5 window? I will be uploading like this. So like the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video. So you can motivate me to make course related stuff. I will be covering ICT and SFC concepts in the videos and dropping it soon. So like the stream and subscribe to the channel to motivate me. Your subscription and your likes are a very big motivation for us, that people are liking my content, that people are liking our courses, our learning, and that is what drives us to do more better and give more efforts. I'm still wanting to see a break of this breaker short. This one is invalidated, but this breaker and this inversion back value gap both are still valid. For this breaker there is no drawn liquidity, but there is a invoke down here which can be a drawn liquidity, a very strong drawn liquidity. And plus this is ACSS and the time of expansion. The market has already expanded like 145 handles in the ACSS alone. This is unusual amount of volatility. I hope you are able to see my MT5 screen chart as well. So we are waiting for either sell side or buy side to be taken out, and we are currently at $7 in profit. If we break above the breaker, then it will be a small one single candle to take us to the TP. Believe me, there won't be it won't take much candles to take us to TP. One more candle, I'm sure, one or two more candles, and we will hit our target. We are currently running at $13 in profit, and we are aiming for $20. So this breaker short is invalidated, and that's what we wanted to see. It shouldn't have been taking this long. We are in, so we are not in a macro time frame. The macro will begin in 13 minutes. So let's delete this. This breaker has been invalidated. So we are waiting for a candle that can take our TP out. As I had said, it will take just one or two candles after we break the breaker sort. So the breaker sort has been invalidated, and we will reach our target like one or two candles more. We are so close to our target. That's a single candle can do the job. But if the market decides to not to do in a single candle, then we have to wait. Let's see the profit. We are currently at $13 in profit. Just one more candle and we will hit the TP. This is a drawn liquidity plus this is an order block. So that's a matter of fear. Let's grade this with Fibonacci. If we get a body candle close below this low, then we will close the trade manually. What happened to all our what happened to all of our markings? This is a reasonable target at 1:2. I entered late. we get a body candle close below this, I think we have body candle close, so this makes it a breaker. So we should consider getting out of this trade, or at least trailing the SL to $5 in profit, or below this fair value gap. This is our last hope. If this fair value gap fails to keep the prices higher, then we will be stopped out at the break even of $6. Mm, let's mark the breaker as well. This is breaker short. This is breaker short, and I want to see a body candle close of the consequent encroachment of this breaker. Once there is a body candle close of the consequent encroachment of this breaker will be invalidated. Like into 1 second. Okay, so this breaker is invalidated. So this breaker is no more valid because we have seen a body candle close of the breaker, and if there is a body candle close of the consequent encroachment of any breaker, then that breaker gets invalidated. So we will hold on to this trade. For retail traders, this is triple top and 15 minutes time frame. Top, top, top. The market will go down. Every retail trader must be short here, and it will go and take their stop loss, and it will say, "Oof, this time they did not work." It works, but nothing has 100% win rate. We are $5 away from our profit target. we are $4 away from our target. I think this will be over in like 3 or 4 minutes, and in 2 minutes we will have macro time frame, the 8:50 to 9:10 p.m. macro. The market is currently rejecting from the discount area of that week, that the discount week, the premium area of that discount week. We are $6 away from our target. Our target is below the drawn liquidity, so it should be taken out. We came halfway back to our, we came all the way half, we came all the way back to $10 in profits. So we are in macro time frame now. The 8:50 to 9:10 macro. We might get stopped out with break even with $6 in profit. There's nothing to speak except that the fear at I mean that if the fair value gap is broken that I have marked with gray area, I will be stopped out. We have XauUsd plus FBG for this outside, but we will hold on this trade because we have drawn liquidity above. Our only reason on holding this trade is the drawn liquidity above. This macro time frame will run up to this, up to 10 9 10, and I am expecting my our TP or SL to be hit within this time frame. Let's see if this candle goes to the TP, but there is an inversion kind of structure here for the short side, but I am waiting on the drawn liquidity which is above my TP. Well, the prayers won't help in trading, but your discipline will. Only your discipline can help you in your trading, nothing else. Discipline, learning, and consistency. That's all that can help you in trading. Your prayers will help you in your life. It will help you with your psychology. It will give you positivity. It will keep you grounded. It will make you a good person. But in trading, your discipline will work, and you get discipline when you pray every morning. When you take shower every morning, you wash your clothes, you make your bed after waking up. That's what builds the discipline. And for students, if you arrange your books and copies by yourself every day according to the routine of the school, that will build discipline inside of you. For college students, that is time of the risk. You can't be silly and do stuffs that builds discipline during school time. You have to take risk, just the way I have taken the risk and learn trading. If you are in India or anywhere in the world, I would say your college life is the time of taking the risk, because once you get a job, you might think I will do the job and also do some other studies. Then remember, it is not possible. Okay, I will say it is not possible. You might say, I will manage it, I will do it. Then let me remind you again, it is not possible. You will be so much busy in your work, you will get overtime, you will do the jobs apart outside of your the job you are doing. You have to do a lot of the tasks. You will be busy talking to other other officials of your in your office, day night, day to night. You will be busy, and you won't have enough energy left to do the things outside of your work. So take the risk. This is the time of your taking the risk, and this is your time to shine. The college students, don't just waste your time on looking for a girlfriend. If you look for a girlfriend, you will have a girlfriend in college life, but after that, after that, you will be a slave to the society. You won't have a single minute of time. We will have to do night shifts. We will have to wake up like at 4 a.m. and get ready for the office. All I can say is this is the time of your to take the risk. If you get a supply in any exam, uh, like you can't get a supply in exam when you are studying in India. You should understand what I am saying. Getting a supply in exams studying in India is like when you have no friends at all. Let your friends study and do the hard work in the college life, and you take the risk, learn the stuff that is necessary for real, and that will build that which and that will build wealth for you, give you a life of freedom in the future. But the most important thing in this as well is to find a mentor. You have to look for a mentor. Well, we are in a new hour time, we are in a new hourly candle now, and let's see how it behaves. You have to look for a mentor, a real mentor. Don't go behind the people who shows cars, beautiful ladies in bikinis. Who am I talking about? Look, big luxurious cars, big bungalows. Don't go behind them. Go behind the people who are focused on learning, who are focused on teaching. Like learning and teaching is their passion. They enjoy that more than cars. Go behind those kind of peoples and look for authority in the voice. If a man teaches you something, there must be authority in his voice. If there is no authority in the voice, then you should understand that that person is a red flag for learning and staying and following following behind. And for me, my mentor was ICT. I When I watched this video, the one thing I saw in his voice was the authority of the thing that he was teaching. It was like, this stuff is mine. I have built this. That was the authority you should look for when you are in any field, and you are in any field and want to be successful in that field. Even if that person hasn't built that thing, the authority should be clear that I know my stuff and I am expert in the field of this stuff. Okay, that's how I got to know about my mentor. That's how what I say, filtered out the people, and the only person that stood out of them all was my mentor at ICT, the Michael sir. He's great. He changed my life. He saved my life. I pray to God for his long life, for his wealth and health, and his family's wealth and health, and their long life and their happy life. Amen. Well, I'm an Hindu, but for him, I will say Amen. For my mentor, I will say anything. It's been too long and we are in this trade. It should have been over till now. but just wait and see how it goes. Well, there is an inversion fair value gap. Let me mark it for you. This one, this tiny gap, can you see? This is an inversion fair value gap, and that's what keeping the prices lower. Let's delete it for now. I think this new hourly candle will expand higher before going any down. It will surely try to touch this fair value hourly fair value gap, or even try to close this. I think we will be stopped out. Yeah, we will be stopped out here. So we got stopped out with let's see today's trades. We got stopped out with $6 in profit. So let's observe this trade now, and I am closing this window. Well, bye bye and take care. I'm closing this session for now, and we will trade and the London session again. Bye bye. Take care and